Hello. I'm reading everything to make sure that we are good. And I forgot to move the lights, so I'm probably very bright. Very bright. Now, I did get my hair cut, but you're probably not going to be able to tell. It is shorter. And it doesn't look as flyaway, but it does tonight. I can't help it. I've been busy since I got home. What am I doing right now? I'm making these. Oops, wrong way. So these turned out. Hair looks good. It probably would have worked if I brushed it. And I did get some dye put in it on this side. You can't even tell. Uh, hello, Sue. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Bronwyn. And hello, Edna. Welcome. Glad you all can make it. So, as some of you know, it's blowing a gale outside. So, if this internet stays on, I will be happy. So, I'm trying to get ready. I'm going to, I don't even know what it's called. It's International Women's Day, and it's a celebration. I think there's music and speeches. I posted it on Facebook and Instagram. Hello, Edith. Is it blowing a gale in Stellarton? Because it is here. It's very windy. Anyway, I'm trying to get these flags cut out, and my thread is all embedded in there, and I can't find my scissors. The ones I use for this, my special scissors. Although these do have a slight curve to them, but they're crappy. Anyway, I think there's speeches and music, and there's a vendor's market for the first hour and then during intermission. So it might be an hour and a half. Hello, Linda. Are you feeling better, Linda? So I didn't get a lot done this week. I was busy working on admin things. Are you shocked? I did film a video though. I did do that. And I was homesick Monday, which is very unusual for me. Anyway, so the weekend I kind of wasn't feeling good. And I didn't get as much done as I would have liked. Big surprise. Oh dear, that looks like that's all funny. What's happening? Anyway, let's see if we can cut one of these out. So I did them on felt. I ran out of white felt, of course, and I ran out of red thread, which is, so I'm just, because then you can sew them on, I think, if you use the felt, and they're not going to fray. I did try and do an iron-on one, but it doesn't look very professional. It would probably work, but I got threads flying everywhere. What's happening? What's happening? So there's another one with red felt. Looks pretty good. I think. So there's two. I'm telling you, I need help. So this is what I've been doing. See if you think this is a good idea. Because it's such a short sale, I'm mostly going to be promoting my business. Look, I'm missing all the chat. Everybody's saying hello. Linda is feeling better, but she still has a cough that doesn't want to go away. And Edith says it is blowing a gale her way. Hello, Lucy. I don't think I said hello to you. Sue is talking about how long her cough lasted to Linda. And oh, Edith says nice little flags. Yes. So Canada Pride is very huge right now. So if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I think it was on both, I have these that I ordered. They say made in Canada. Oh, is it going to focus? Focus. There we go. So these I ordered and they fold out. So, do I have anything? So you would wrap it around something and sew it on. Like on the edge of a hat or, well, I suppose cuff of the bottom of your shirt or in a seam. Do it like that. And these are good because they have the seam line. You can fold that down. And then when you put the other side, you'll be sure to catch it. They think of everything. So I have these on my website. These I'm making on my embroidery machine, which they turned out pretty good. So I only got a few made. How many do I have? I think I wrecked one. Well, I didn't. The machine did, technically. So I only have a few. Yes, see, this is my iron-on one. I don't like it because this edge is all raw. So I don't like that. So I was busy this week. I did a write-up about my business that has paper in there. So about my business, the Stitch Socials, YouTube channel, and Dress a Girl Around the World. It's a lot of information. So I thought, well, I'll have a handout, and I think Cindy saw these. So I'll have my, I showed you guys these. I got everything paper clipped so I don't lose it. So I have these done up with the labels and a little diagram of where to put your label. And then I decided to do a write-up about what your the dress requirements are. And then I have a few that are just loose if anybody's. So that takes a lot of time. So I got all that stuff done earlier in the week and worked on it on the weekend. Filmed a video that needs to be edited. And what else? Oh, I have new business cards, but I don't have them to show you. So I just have my logo on them. I changed it. I redesigned them. And oh, that's one thing I hate about embroidery. It wastes so much. It's almost impossible to get it right, or I can't do it. I don't have patience for embroidery. That's why I don't do it very often. Oh, it makes me crazy. There was something else I did besides go to work. What did I do? This one has a thread stuck in it. What am I missing? And everybody's just saying, oh, that's neat. And Cindy says, you've been busy. So there's another one. There's a little thread stuck in here, though. That's not supposed to be there. There. Now I've just made it fray and made it look worse. There. Got it. Got it. So that's what they look like on the back. There's an embroidery attachment that attaches to my sewing machine. So, oh, I did order Maple Leaf sew on. Well, they're called trades. Like these, only they don't say anything. They're just a maple leaf, like a design that I did. And I tried to order them. Oh, I know this is cold. I tried to order two things. And then I changed my mind, wanted to change them because I thought they were too small. So I told them I canceled that order and put in a new one for the leaves. And they didn't do them. They just did these. So this is new. I shouldn't be showing these to you. I finally got these. I designed this a long time ago. And I actually had two designs done up. Is to put on my clothes or if I made bags or something. So Knight is my last name in case you didn't know. So when I had my business before, I tried to make a label and anyway. So now I have those. So hopefully it will actually make something so I can put them on. Because it seems like I never do any sewing. Anyway, so moving on. So there. I got 3 whole labels done. Is that right? Yes, 4. If I can get that one to turn out. I actually ruined one, so I did make 5. Anyway, so I got a few of those to take tomorrow. Plus, the event is not until, I don't have to be there until 5 o'clock. So I do have some time tomorrow to make some more of those. So, and then I cut, so I need your help. What are these called? So these are, I cut some fabric that I was going to bundle together. It's what, 18? So what's that called? 18 by 22? Is that called a fat quarter or is it just called, what's it called? I never buy fabric like this. So I kind of don't really want to cut it up like that, but here I am doing it. So I thought, I was so sure that this matched this. Do it this way. On camera, it looks like it does match. Everybody's saying, okay. Lucy says, have you seen labels with sizes on them? Yes, I have. You can get them on Amazon. I almost ordered some, but and you can get newborn ones. Pretty sure they have them on Amazon. Now, these are special order ones. They don't have any pre-made labels. So, what are these called? Woven labels. Supposed to be a Canadian company. Yes. I'm trying to remember. Cotton Trends, do they have them? They're supposed to be Canadian as well. Cotton Trends may have them. I can't remember. You'll have to look it up. What's that say? Yeah, when I get these done, they say practical stitches on them, Cotton Trends. They might have pre-made labels. I think they do. And you can get them on Amazon as well. Hope that helps you, Lucy. Everybody's saying, Terry, hello. Hi, saying hello to everyone. Everybody's talking to Terry. Everybody's saying yes, they're called fat quarters. So if I bundled them up in two, because this is more of a tomato red. Now, I'll put it like this. Maybe you'll be able to tell better. Can you see the difference? The red is not the same. All right. Yes. So that doesn't really match. And I was sure that they were the same. And then I already cut it. So I can't really, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't match. So I don't think I can bundle them together because I was going to make, so selling two together, can you do that? What are you going to make with that? I don't know. I don't have anything else. See, when I ordered these, I ordered 5 and I only got the 2. So Edith says she can see the difference. So maybe these don't even match, but I think they do. So maybe I'll just tie these up in 2s, I guess. I'll have to. Now that I already have them all cut up. But I thought it would look nice with my flags and, the red and white theme I have going on. Because I have these other ones all packaged up. So I was going to have a small, because I'm not bringing a lot of stuff to this event. It's more of a advertising thing, and I can't count, so I already have this all messed up. But yeah, I was going to tie it up with some ribbon that I have here. Sue says they make nice quilt blocks, but will people just buy 2 in a bundle? Can you do that? Look, that red ribbon doesn't even match. It looks okay in person, but on camera it looks... Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Yes, I say quilt blocks. Yeah, because I ordered a plain and I ordered another print, and I can't remember what it looks like. But they all would have went together. So I thought, anyway, I'll just tie them up and try and make them look pretty. I guess that's all I can do. Because I can't make them match. Oh, Sue says you can do them so they don't have to match. So, yeah, so that's like really obvious. Because I know that quilt I made out of this fabric where I fussy cut the llamas. Remember that? I made a quilt. I fussy cut those. I made quilt blocks. I'm sure all the reds didn't go together, but I don't have it here. So I can't. So I can't do it. Anyway, maybe I'll just do this. All right. I have too many things happening here. Flags and red. Everything is red. And I'm wearing red. Cindy says I can be liners for bags too. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I have them cut now, so I kind of have to do something. Edith thinks Cindy has a good idea. All right. So, that bow looks horrible. Now I can't tie a bow. This is a desperate situation. So, because I was down and out this week, I didn't get as far as I would have liked. Maybe I'll just tie a knot. Will that work? It's going to look like that, and I don't care. See, that ribbon doesn't go. Anyway, we'll pretend that it does. So there's that. So I'll bring those. But I thought they would look nice with my flags. My 4 flags. I have 4. Oh, so what are you all working on? I want to know. Terry, what have you been doing? What are you going to do this weekend? And that will be my only sale this month. And then at the end of the month, 29th, I have another stitch social. Oh, so I was going to put in maybe a fabric order, see how things go. I would like to have it before the end of the month. And I know a couple people have been asking me if I have certain things. The only problem is when I order things, sometimes I don't always get what I order. So I already have a plan. I would like to order stuff to make bags. So it would be mostly canvas. Of course, you could use it to make coats. So I would order probably 4 or 5 fabrics that would all match, would all coordinate like in 2 different color groupings. Okay. Terry is working on a garment bag for her daughter's wedding dress. Wow, that sounds amazing. Super worried about it. Well, you shouldn't be worried about it. It should turn out great. Are you making it at a cloth or is it like cloth and plastic? Like vinyl, I mean? Lucy says she's taking a break this weekend. She was working on her 7th dress for Project Dress-a-Girl. Oh my gosh. Lucy, you're catching up with Bronwyn. And Terry says she's going to make a practice one first. Wow. That sounds really nice. It would have to be quite long. I guess you have to have it same or almost same length as a dress. Linda's saying, way to go, Lucy. Yes, that's amazing. 7 dresses. Bronwyn says she's been slacking. Did you get your Sojo back yet, Bronwyn? Terry says she was told to use thicker fabric. Yes, needs to be a long one. Yeah, that's going to be nice. I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking about your garment bag. I guess I haven't really made a garment bag. I've seen them. Oh, I think this leg is messed up. Okay, I can't handle all these holy fabric any longer. Gotta do this. Yeah, it's very fabric wasteful. See, this is the one that got messed up. Nice and neat on the back, though. Well, Terry, I am sure, especially if you do a practice run, it's going to turn out fine. Cindy says she finished knitting a hat last night and finished a hoodie for herself tonight. Nice. You'll have to send me a picture of your hoodie. Terry says that sounds fun. To Cindy. Uh-oh. Bronwyn says her Sojo is still MIA. To tell you the truth, I think mine is too. Like making stuff for myself. I can make other things, but to make something for myself seems to be a bit of a chore right now. Linda says mine 3. Rowan, make something fun for yourself, but that always works for me. There, Sue's here for the advice. Linda, you were making bags. What else did you make? You were making cosmetic bags, or like which were really nice. If I cut the thread, is it all gonna unravel? Too late, I just did it. I just cut it. Linda said that was all. That's all she made. Well, you haven't been feeling well either. It's kind of hard to get motivated when you're not feeling great. And oh dear, what has happened? I think I wrecked this one. Maybe not. Sue says she's making herself a bag to hold all her crochet hooks and accessories. Nice. Is it going to be like a roll-up one where it has slots or just lots of pockets? I think this might work. There, Sue is giving advice on how to get your sojo back. She says, start small and quick. It's all about the win. There you go. I think my problem is I am not happy with the size I am right now. Because I had, after that surgery I had last year, is this one going to be salvageable? I need tweezers. I'll show you my, I think this has a pulled thread in it, but maybe not. Yeah, it does. I can see it. Cindy says she was thinking your fold over label she showed tonight would be cute on the edge of the hat. Do I have a hat nearby? I used to. Where's one of these labels? Yes, it would. So they are kind of tricky to sew on, but these ones have, you see there's a line on them. You fold this down. A lot of times people just tack them in the corners. Or you can put them right into a seam, but you can fold those over. I've sewn a lot of these on at my job, and I have to sew them right straight across, and they have to line up. So what I do is, this can be impossible to explain on here, but I don't know if you guys will find this interesting or not. But what I do is, so I line up my label on the fabric like so, best I can, and slide around till I think it's even. And I drop my needle down in the sewing machine I'm talking about, and this is representing your sewing machine needle. Then I pick the foot up and see if I can move the bottom layer, and obviously you can't. So I miraculously caught it there, and you see where it's caught on the front. And you have to backstitch, sew straight and backstitch. But you can, it's almost impossible to get them perfectly even. They're always off by a little bit. But yeah, some people just use big stitches like yarn, like on a hat or something, and just sew them here and here where my fingers are. But yes, absolutely. Perfect on a hat or on the bottom of your shirt hem, or you can tuck them into a seam like on a pocket or on a pocket flap. You can put them on there. Um, so Sue says her crochet hook holder is the kind that has pockets and slots with straps to carry like a handbag. Nice. Sue says that looks good, Sherry. Terry says, for me, I think it's because I am a nervous wreck of getting it wrong. Might just buy her one. Yeah, but if you make a practice one, you won't get it wrong. Because I always make all my mistakes on the first one. I usually make mistakes on the second one as well. Just saying. I do. It's easy. But yes. So that is how you sew those on. Of course, and that's how I do it at work. Doesn't mean you have to sew them on that way. I don't know if this one's going to make it. Seems. Looks good on the back though. It looks all professional. I think you can do it, Terry. Especially if you make a practice one first, and you can always make it out of old curtains or bed sheets or something, and you can store some of your stuff in them. Edith says that she likes Cindy's idea, but the hat. Linda says to Terry, you can do this. Give it a try. Yes, I think you should. Sue says to Terry, you're doing the right thing by making a practice one first. Yeah, I think you got this, Terry. And Terry says, oh, thanks, Linda. She says she'll keep us all posted. Yes, I hope so. And if you post stuff on Instagram, you should take a picture and show us. If you can. Sue says, I always make a practice one first, no matter what I make, then I know where all the bombs are. Brahma says, Sue, you're too funny. I'm a rebel. I don't do practice ones. Well, just for example, this may not be a good look. Now my hair is falling out. What is happening? Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. So the tea cozies that I showed you last week, which I did do a video, I just have to get it all put together. I made these two first. These two tea cozies first. Because I couldn't remember how I made them. And I thought, well, if I'm going to do a video, I need to know what I'm doing. So then I made one. There it is, under that fun teapot. Kind of spoiler alert, but video. Didn't I sew it together wrong? And I had to take it apart and do it again. And then I had to refilm part of the video because I still didn't do it right. But, oh, what's happening there? So I ended up making two. So you should write down what you do. But I find that still doesn't help me. Because I don't write down the right things. the things that I think that are important. Oh, it's driving me crazy. That's why I don't like embroidery. Um, yes. Well, it sounds like you guys are all very busy doing things. So that was my question. So first option, I could order stuff for tote bags for, I know I'm all over the place. It's just the way my brain works. Sorry, guys. Comedy of errors. That's me. Um, so what I want to order doesn't mean that I will get it. Is the canvas for tote bags. But if I can't get the certain fabrics, then it's pointless for me to get them because I want them all to match, like all to go together, uh, like two or three of for a group that you could mix and match for bags. Or I suppose coats. You could probably make a jacket out of it or something. But anyway, or they have knits. But the knits, I think, are kind of pricey. So I'm not sure. But they're also made in Canada knits, which I think is why they're a little pricey. So there's my two options. I don't know. Terry says Sherry's so cute. Oh, tea cozies. And Sue says I never take notes. I lose them and can't remember anyway. Well, I'll take notes and then I can't understand them when I read them. I think, why would I write that down? That doesn't even make sense. So, but anyway, I kind of have to just do it a couple times, but then I ended up making 4 tea cozies. So hopefully I'll remember the next time I make them. But there's always more than one way to make something. Always. Without fail. Oh, I'm trying to get this one little thread. I should throw this right across the room so before I ruin it. There, I think it's done. Oh, it's still fuzzy looking. Edith is laughing at me and Sue not taking notes. And Sue says she likes to use waterproof canvas for tote bags. They last forever. Yes. I can get waterproof canvas, but it's very expensive. I think it is anyway, but I think it would be $32 a meter. That's a little out of my price range. I try and order things that are semi-affordable, like not too crazy expensive. Okay, I'm putting this in a bag before I wreck it. Edith says, wow. Yeah, that's how much waterproof canvas is. Cindy says, is the canvas solid color or pattern? Both. But I can't tell you because then if I can't get it, I won't know until I order it. And then I'll order it and then Buddy will message me and say, oh, we don't have this or that, or they'll have everything. It's a hit or miss. It just depends. But yes, Cindy, it would be solid imprints. So it would be, I think, 4 prints and 2 or 3 solids. And they've been on the website for a while, so I might not be able to get them. But they're freaking nice. Anyway, that is what I have in mind. If anybody, and Cindy, I can get white flannel that is what, 60 inches wide, and I think I can get 80 inches or 106 inches. So let me know if that's interesting. Sue says, okay, she hasn't bought fabric for 2 years. Good for you. Cindy says, I have some of the cream colored, which is too light for totes. I find they get dirty quickly. Yes. Stuff I was going to get would be dark colors with one light color, but it's print. But they would, like 3 would match, and then, yeah, 3 would match. So you could make a tote bag out of it, which is the plan. So fingers crossed I can get that, because I've had it in my list for a while. So I don't know. Hopefully it's all there. But I think if it's not, I'm just going to order some knits. Perhaps. So the canvas would be probably like $22 a meter, depending, in the $20 range anyway. And then the knits would be in the $16 to $20 range, which I think is, I don't like to go higher than that because I think it's too expensive. Sue says, I'm so over matchy-matchy. I like to use fabric that normally doesn't go together. Good plan, Sue. You do that. I think it's a good idea. Bronwyn says, I'd be more interested in knit because I'm not a bag making gal. Good to know. Yes. No, I just thought it was interesting because it's actually new. It's knit. It's knit in Canada, dyed in Canada, and like obviously, well, it's just made in Canada altogether. Usually, fabric comes from like other countries, and then it's dyed in Canada, and they'll say it's made in Canada. There's always, anyway, this stuff is knit. I don't know where the yarn comes from, or like this, it looks like big spools of thread yarn that they do, but it says that it's knit and dyed in Canada, and I thought I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I was kind of interested to try that out, and some might not be made in Canada. I don't know. It doesn't always tell me, but this is a new company that they started carrying at my wholesaler, and I'm quite interested to try it out. So I don't know. It's going to be one or the other. So I will see what I can do. But whenever I order fabric, I always wait for the email from Liam saying, we only have this, or we don't have that, or, oh, it's like, oh. So it's always the way. There, I'm all done my little, you guys must be, I must be driving you crazy watching me tie stuff and do, okay, stop it. So there I have some little fabric bundles tied up. I have my little flags all ready to go. The few that I got done, where are they? So I got 4 flags off the side. But of course I also have these. I forget how much these are, I tell you. Anyway, these are on the website. And then the other ones I showed you are just my personal labels. I hope for things that I may sell in the future. So, ooh, it's almost been an hour. So I'm always plotting something, but it doesn't mean I get everything done. How much do you think I should sell these flags for? I don't know. I was thinking, I think $5 might be pushing it. What do you guys think? That's how. Of course. Yeah. So there's another one I did. That's how big they are. They're not huge. Sue says, I'm like Bronwyn, I'm a rebel. And Edith says, I like rebels. And Sue says, it's okay. We can't see what you're doing anyway. I know. Sorry. I know. It seems like I was just tying these fabric bundles together and trying to pick the threads off of the flags, which I got all done. Sue, no fabric in 2 years. Wow, that's wonderful. I just started quilting in 2023 and addicted to buying fabrics. Well, Sue, you do a lot of thrifting of fabric too. Like buying stuff secondhand, like napkins and tablecloths and things. And make quilts out of that. Edith says I do a lot of this without a pattern and create my own ideas. Yes, that's good. Best way to be. And Terry says her wallet hates her though. Yes, buying fabric is not cheap, and I am the first person, I'm a terrible salesperson, to use what you have. But I find sometimes it kind of motivates you if you buy like one fabric to go with something you already have, is sometimes gets the motivation going. But yes, it can be addictive and not good if you don't have budget. Sue says, Terry, I had to stop. I don't have anywhere to put more fabric. Plus, my husband ordered me to stop. She says, joke's on him if I wanted. Oh, Sue, you crack me up. Sue says, yes, I do. Sheets are great to use for practice. Yes. Yeah, you can make a nice hanger wardrobe cover and then put like a duvet cover or something. That would work really nice, especially for a practice run. Yes, sheets and tablecloths are great use of fabric. Excuse me. Um, yes, Edith says she discovered many different sizes of fabrics that she forgot she had. She says they'll be great for quilting. Yes, I will. Excuse me. I was parched. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sue says I test new dress patterns out with sheets and then I wear them. Terry says yes, that's what I am using for practice for a practice bag, a tablecloth. Nice. Good idea. Yes, that is the best way to go, I say. And you should use what you have. Never ever say that what you have is not good enough because it will work. Edith used to buy them at Walmart when they used to sell them. And Sue says that Terry is smart. Yes, she is. So I wish you all good luck on your projects. And I have to go to bed now. I have a big day tomorrow. Remy has to go to the vet in the morning. So that should be entertaining for all. And then I'll be busy getting ready to go to my sale. I'll be cutting fabric and trying to make more flags. See how many I get done. Probably not very many. But I am going to try and sell them for $5. Do you think that's too much? $4 maybe. I don't know. I've already used a whole spool of thread. Believe it or not. All right. Everybody is saying goodnight because I spurred it on. Cindy says everyone's saying good night. Cindy says good night. And yes, thank you. Good luck for tomorrow. All right. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.